Hey fam, it's your Auntie Fifi and it's the Young Side podcast. So remember I did a trailer on what I thought I would have achieved. Like as kids, we had dreams. We're going to talk about that. But before that, I have a guest. I might say today, and we have the most beautiful black girl in the country right here. It's not even easy. I paid pounds and dollars to get her here, guys.
Really?
We have Miss Queenesther going to hear me. You're welcome, David.
Thank you.
Okay, so as kids, I know that there was something you felt like maybe your parents saw you taking care of people that were sick in the house, and they felt, Queenesther will be a doctor if she grows up.
Exactly.
Or like my friend behind the camera like this, he was playing with wire up and down. The parents thought, this one is going to be an electrical engineer, but the story is different today about my sister.
But still has to do with
Let me drink to no, it's not far from it. Let me drink to that.
Okay.
So, did you have things you felt like you want? Okay, so let's share your story.
Okay. Growing up, my parents already had their dream for me to be a doctor.
Mad.
I mean, I already saw it like, it's a good one. No. But when I got into secondary school, I did not like mathematics. I did not like it. Okay, I attended 5 secondary schools.
Why?
I'm coming. The first one was Holy Rosalie. So I attended Holy Rosalie. I bet you I don't know a of what they taught me there till today. I like all they taught me is blank. Like
How long did you stay? Did you stay like
I
full
stayed
year?
there 1 year, just one,
Okay.
and then I left to another private school, Emilio. So it was just there. Learning was easy there. It was good. I got to remember stuff, but I wasn't doing so well. So I just zero my mind. This medicine thing is not going to work for me. Oh. So along the line, I started doing well in math. Oh. Like I was the best. Like seriously, I was the best.
Yeah.
I was like, after my maths teacher was the one that was teaching me maths, plus my sister. They would teach me, and then we write exam, seeing 95 or more. Jesus.
Mathematician.
As in, that was the only course I got 95. The rest were just average, like maybe 50 or something.
Okay.
And then I left to UDSS. I was doing well. I was like the first five. Okay. Then in maths, so not other subjects, just in maths, just that. So I now started to imagine myself being an engineer. When my dad is doing all these electrical things in the house, I would join him. Sometimes if he told me to do it by myself, I would do it. And I was still, just imagine, JSS2. I would still do it. I would do everything for him. And I would do it with him. So I told my dad that, see, it's like, I want to become an engineer. He was like, in which house? The medicine I told you to study, say you don't want to do it again. You want to, no, you're not doing that. So I got into SS1. I already told myself, like, I don't like biology. I don't have strength. All these things they are saying, I don't even know dentistry. I don't know anything. So I just did pure art. Even biology, I didn't write in my WAEC. Nothing, just pure art. And I was doing well in the arts, sha.
Okay, so what are you doing now? Like what you're doing now?
Okay,
and what is there any close to being a doctor?
There's no, okay, I'm studying mass communication.
No, that's
so,
two different.
Yes, it's in art, but I'm baking cake and doing small jobs. It's giving me money, and I do give gifts boxes, so it's giving me money, small.
So it's not that you're not that bad, right? It's not that bad.
It's not that bad. But then I had dreams that I wanted to accomplish at this point in time. Like I wrote them down that, see, at this age, I should be doing this, I should have this. But
is marriage one of those dreams?
No, not yet. No.
All right.
No.
All right.
It should wait first. My elder sisters, they will be like, always be financially stable before you enter marriage.
Sure.
But my mom would be like, you can't be the breadwinner of a home. A woman cannot do this and all that. Even my uncles will always say it. A lady must come to our home and do this and do that and all of that. All those traditional belief and I call it a cake belief. So some things that young people thought they would have achieved as growing up as young
Children,
people,
yeah.
children, they didn't actually achieve it.
But did you think that? Do you think there are a lot of people not a lot? Like, do you think
Okay.
there's a fair amount of people that actually achieve?
Yeah, like 60% of
60?
people that thought they would have achieved
they-
did not.
Oh, okay.
Then the 40, I'm sure they did because maybe environment and good upbringing and then persistent diligence in their work and then they got it.
Okay.
When we have low rate of people that are really diligent in their work. It's along the line when they have failed like 1,000 times, they will not be like, oh, I really need to work hard to get this stuff done.
So, like, from what you've said, now I picked a few things from it.
Okay.
So you feel like the people that actually achieved what they felt they wanted to achieve when they were growing up, they had like an enabling environment.
Okay.
They had maybe supportive parents and kind of a lot of stuff. But do you know that a lot of people doing stuff that they're doing today are not happy because that's not what they wanted to do? Like parents actually, every parent back then had an idea of what their children should be. And then some other parents had to follow through to make sure their children achieve that, even if it means to pay their way through it all. So do you think that the ones that have achieved what they thought they would, do you think a lot of them are happy?
We've heard stories that they were not happy, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure you gave in your 100% time to that thing you wanted your parents. Like, well, let me not speak nonsense. I'm not sure they had 100% time to give in that thing. To give in to, okay, being a doctor, you gave it your 100%. Even if you gave it your 100%, I mean, you had time to develop the skill or something that you loved or something you wanted to be. So, aside that,
What your
being,
parents
yes,
wanted
what they
to be.
wanted to,
Yeah.
you had time to develop in yourself. It's easy to say, like as I'm saying, it is easy to say, but it's hard to do.
No, because if you're studying medicine, you need your food. You
need your food,
You
yeah.
can't actually be doing medicine. I mean, having time for that. You have to put in all your time because there's MBA exams to be written. There's this. So
And you
it's
have
hard
to-
to actually say you want to be doing medicine. I mean, doing something on the side. It's going to
Crash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay.
I'm not sure they are happy totally, but if your parents forced you to do that, I mean along the line you saw a little joy in it.
No, not really. Because
Not everything is boring totally.
I have somebody that was telling me that she had a cousin that the parents wanted her to read medicine. So the girl went to school. When she was done with the medicine, she came back, gave the parents a certificate. You said you wanted a doctor. This is a certificate. She dropped it and then she went back to school because she wanted to do theater arts. So she
Okay.
went back to school to do theater arts because that's what she wanted to do.
She has energy. Like now.
No, I feel like it's passion over. Wait, let me not feel. Do you think it's actually passion over what your parents want you to be? Because if it's not in line with what you want to do, you will not really find fulfillment in it.
I don't have that parents that would tell me study medicine and I studied medicine. No, thank God, because I would have packed my load and leave that house, seriously, because I'll be failing one. I'll be having extra year, all those things. No. Thank God I didn't have those kind of parents. Thank God.
Alright.
But if I had, God no, I won't go back to the school and start again afresh.
Oh no, because you need to find joy and fulfillment in
Okay,
what you do.
I'm this kind of person that, okay, they'll say don't be in your comfort zone, but I like comfort zone. I like to be okay. I like to have what I need. You understand?
Yeah.
Let this be there when I need it. So if I'm okay, I'm okay.
Yeah.
It's not like I will not want to try new things. I will, but I'm this kind of person that will want to invest in areas that I find pleasure in it. Okay, you see that I like to play golf and I will invest in it. Meanwhile, I'm a medical doctor. You understand?
Yeah.
That kind of pleasure, like a big woman pleasure.
Okay.
But if I had those kind of parents, God knows I won't go to school again and come out again stressed in Nigeria. Except they have money to take me outside. But in this Nigeria where ASU is giving strike every day, no, I won't do that. Sorry.
Okay, so away from the whole discussion, I know.
Okay.
Has this small chop business thing
It's going well.
How old is he though?
Okay. Let me count. So I'll give a figure. 1, 2, 3. It's like 3 years now.
Oh, that's really lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
so guys,
some days you're like, oh my, thank God, every week job, and some days you're like,
the life of an
everybody
entrepreneur.
just
So
take.
guys, if you want small chops and gift boxes, send me a message. I'll deliver your message to Queenesther and then